Hello and welcome to the Revolution YouTube channel. My name is Samantha, and can you believe that it was 5 years ago that Revolution launched? I can't. It only seems like 5 minutes ago. It's been a fantastic 5 years. I've learned so much, and today I'm going to be creating my makeup from 5 years ago. Now I've already applied my base, which is my two favourite products, the Revolution, of course, Conceal and Define Concealer, and also the Conceal and Define Foundation. The concealer is in C4 and the foundation is in the shade F4. So now what I'm going to do is bronze my face up, warm it up a little bit, and I'm using the Revolution bronzer Reloaded Holiday Romance. I love this. It not only bronzes my face, but it gives me that beautiful glow. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. Now back then I didn't wear that much makeup. It was very light. Like I say, I have learned so much over the last 5 years, and I've become more confident as well. So I'm a little bit more heavy-handed with the makeup now because of course I'm more confident. So I'm just going to bronze my cheeks up a little bit, and that is basically all I did. There was no contouring back then. So now I've got a beautiful glow and I'm bronzed. I know that I wore a lot of blush. So the blush that I am in love with is the Revolution blush palette in Hot Spice. I mean, I'm actually wearing this nearly every single day. You can see that it's well loved. Now I'm just going to, which one, because I'm thinking about the eyeshadows that I'm going to wear. So I think I'm going to go for this one here. So that one there. Now blush, I always have loved a lot of blush, so I'm just going to, and I think I went very heavy with the blush back then, so let's just apply a little bit and see how we get on. Although I don't want to look like a clown, but I know that I wore it quite heavily on the cheeks. I think I may have to just blend that out a little bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just blend that in a little bit, like that. That's even a little bit too much for me. Like that, that's perfect. Now I never wore highlight, but obviously I don't need it because I've already applied the Revolution Reloaded bronzer. So I'm just going to leave it like that and move on to the eyes. Now I've already primed my eyes with the Conceal and Define, and I'm not going to set my eyes, and I'm using today this beautiful palette. It is my favourite, and it is the Revolution Reloaded palette in Provocative. I am obsessed with this. So I know that 5 years ago, I always went for these tones. I don't always wear these tones these days, but back then this is near enough all I wore. So what am I going to go in with? I know I didn't wear too much of a base. I went straight in with an eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to go in with this one here. And I just went in quite heavy to start with. There was no base shade. So again, it shows you how far I've come in 5 years. I do definitely know more about makeup. And like I say, it's all because of Revolution. So this first shade is quite heavy. And I didn't go onto the lid with it. I'm going to bring it down a little bit and go underneath the eye and then blend it there. So we've got a little bit of colour underneath. I'm just going to swirl that around like that. Okay, and then try and do the same on the other side. This seems so alien to me now because I'm so used to going in with a base shade and, you know, going in with the deepest shade secondly, so it feels very, very strange. Okay, a little bit more needed. Another thing that I usually do as well with my eye looks now is go onto the lid. So again, this feels very, very strange to me that I'm not actually doing that this time. So I'm just going to keep deepening that up. A little bit more is needed. And again, I'm just going to go underneath the eye. Not too low. Again, now, because I have so much confidence with makeup, I come down quite low, but back then I kept quite close to the lash line. So there we have the actual colour, and I didn't go in with a deeper colour. That was it basically. I think I did actually go in with a deeper colour, but I kept it very, very in there, you know, close into the actual crease. So that's what I'm going to do. And it was always quite heavy, not too much blending. It was just like that. So again, I'll do that on the other side. Again, I've learned so much about blending. There, that's basically it. I'm just going to actually bring that around and join that underneath a little bit. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow complete, the matte I mean. Now I'm going to apply shimmer. Now what I do remember is that I went all over the lid, and I think I'm going to have to do that with my favourite shade from this palette. It's Well Loved, you can see that, and it's that peachy shade in the centre. So I'm just going all the way over. There is no inner corner highlight either. In fact, I don't think highlight was, I mean, you know, we wouldn't even dream of not wearing a highlight. Certainly not in a corner highlight for me. But back then, there was no highlight. I always apply with my finger. And it's all the way across. So there we have the look. I'm just going to apply a little bit of liner using the HD Smoky waterproof liner in black, of course. I love this. So just apply that. Okay, now for the mascara, and there is only one mascara for me, and it is of course the Mascara Revolution. Love that it's now in waterproof as well. So I'm just going to apply that. Now, because I have so much confidence with this mascara, I've actually started wearing it on the bottom lash, but 5 years ago I definitely didn't. So obviously I'm going to keep to what I did. So that's the eye look done. Now for the lip look. I never ever wore lip liner, so I'm going straight in, and I wouldn't actually even think of doing a lip look these days without lip liner, but I'm going in with my favourite lip product of the moment, and it's the Revolution Matte Lip. This one is in the shade Brunch. Love it, absolutely love it. Okay. This is tricky without the actual lip liner, but yeah, we've done it. certainly is a challenge. Okay. So that is the lipstick. I think I've just missed a little bit here. Yep, that is the lipstick applied. I must admit that is so easy. If you have problems with applying liquid lipstick, this is amazing. It's very thin and it works beautifully around the edge. I love it. Okay, so that is my look from 5 years ago. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I can see why I wore it so much. But like I say, my look has evolved now. So that is my celebration of my look of 5 years ago. Obviously, happy birthday, Revolution. I'm just so in love with the brand. I just love it so much. So that is my look. I'll just give you a closer look. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.